Hello guys, so in this video we will be exploring how to create a rig ready character to use in Unreal Engine. So basically we have one small software to work on it. So that software name is Actacore, or you can say accurate rig as well. So as you can see, it's freely available to download and it can work scan pose as well, A pose, T pose, or you can make your custom pose as well too using their optional settings. Okay, so let's explore how it's work. As you can see, it's very pretty simple software. There is no much tools and options are available. That is basically for creating T pose, A pose, that can be compatible poses for this particular software to use it. So I have some basic models like this, and we can go for another one. This one, let's try opening this into Maya. See, as you can see, there is no bone setup in this. So we are going to explore how to create a rig to this particular character. See, okay, so just choose the file. You can see, okay, open it. It depends, like if you having very large character or high poly character, so basically depend on that, the loading speed and all. So as you can see, once you open it, you have to keep this center line middle of the character, or else you can put a 50 over here. Okay, and you can say force symmetry is on. If you have rig data, so you can load the rig data as well from Maya or any other software. If you don't have rig data, basically if you already generated a rig into any other software, you can use and you can create some poses on that. But as of now we don't have any rig setup to our character, so let's start. Once you imported, put into center line, force symmetry, and next setup is body rig. Once you click on that, it can take nearly 5 minutes based on your character size. If it is very heavy, it might go another 5 minutes or 10 minutes as well. But as you can see, we have very pretty simple polygons character model, so it won't take much time to create a rig in that. So let's wait for some time. The thing is, like whenever you are working in Unreal, either you have to create the rig setup in that Unreal software, or you can take it from Maya or any other software, but you have to follow the same hierarchy as Unreal Engine generated. Okay, so as you can see, we have some points over here in this. So here is example where you want to keep those points. So just keep it in center, that is front, zoom it out, and place it over here. It can show you like which point you are going to select. It can show you where you want to place it. If it is this point, it can show where you have to place it. Okay, I guess this one is okay. That should be in, according to that should be here, this one. Okay, that should be in center, and as you can see in that side it's going in somewhere, so we have to place it according to the reference. So let's come to the front. This one, it's okay, that is okay. So here I guess those points should be, that should be here, those points nearly here. It depends according to the character. Place it on the knee. That should be middle of this bone joint, and rotate it. That should be here. The same, this one should be center, bottom, as you can see. Okay, so once you complete this placing joints in everywhere, hit enter hand rig. It can give you one option, either your character is having 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers or 5. So this one is having 5 fingers, so just select 5 fingers and click next. So it can auto calculate, and it can apply some skin weights on your finger. So that also takes some one minimal time to create this thing. Just wait for some time. Just wait to apply the skin weights all over the body. Okay, so as you can see, it created all the joints, and here you can see where we have to place those joints. If you don't know about rigging, so that can help you where you want to place. So just simply place in that, click here, this one. Sometimes it may go in somewhere, so you just place it accordingly, according to the reference. This should be in center. Okay, okay, so we are done with it. So let's, because it's symmetry, so let's go for a finalize the character. So it can take again 1 to 2 minutes to create all the weight, skinning weights all over the character. So here you can see easily we can create all the poses, and we can correct some if there is something wrong with the skin weights and all that. So we can use with this panel box to fix that jerkiness or error. So let's wait for some times to create this. So as you can see, our model is completed, and if you remember, we are having this in T-pose, and we don't have any rigs in that. But right now, as you can see, you can check that animation as well. You can make the pose A pose. You can make T pose as well. This one again, body. You can check the rig if it is working fine. Somehow it's penetrating here, but you can correct it by your own. But as you can see, we are created. It takes only 10 minutes, maybe less than that, to create whole rig setup to our character. We can make the pose as well. As you can see how fastly we can do in that. Hand, you can see the hand animation as well in this. And that action, you can see the walking as well. That is male walk, that is female walk. As you can see, like, everything is working fine for me, I guess. If there will be some penetration over here, you can correct that pose to selecting. You just select that leg, left thigh, foot. If you select left foot, it can give you this. You mirror it also. Select right, lift. Okay, so you can change this position as well, as you can see. So basically you have to make it some incorrect way to do in this. As you can see, you can change. You have some options to work on it, or else you just keep your body in that way. Or yes, you can, if you are feeling like there will be some penetration over here, according to that you can change the position of the feet. Rotate it, and you can go for a right one also. If you are feeling like it's going forward, make it in front as well. It's basically full customization. There are some penetration over here, so you can just select left hand, and we put it mirror over here so it can work on both sides. So let's can see we can do this. So okay, now you can check the animation. Now it won't penetrate with that body. So there are some customization as well. After this you can see this one. Again you can see now action. Now you can see it's not penetrating over here. So if you want to export this hierarchy rig setup, just hit click on export. It can give you 3 options. So basically we are using for Unreal Engine, so we have to export in APX. In that also it can show you which target application. So here is Unreal, all the software: Maya, 3D, Unity, Unreal, Motion Builder, Blender, Cinema 4D. Okay, so we are exporting for Unreal Engine, and that's original. If your character having some textures on it, so it can export texture as well. So let's hit click on export. So we can say Unreal. Okay, export. So now let's go to Unreal software. So here we have to, either you can export it from here or you can drag and drop into this Unreal software as well. In both way it can work. So just drag and drop over here. It can give you some options. If you are having some blend shapes in that, then you have to hit click on that mode target. If you don't have, then you don't need to do anything, just import all. Just wait for some time. Okay, so now we have this skeleton rig, physical asset, and this rig. So just click on this. If you select any of this spine, if you're trying to rotate, it can rotate. You can see how quickly skin weights and everything is added in our character. Just select this, you can see. So that's the approach to create a rig to use in Unreal Engine. I guess this might help you guys. You can see. All the setup is created, and that's working pretty good. You can see that leg as well. So that's it guys. Hope you like it. and you can explore more in this. Thank you for watching.